additive technologies like 3D printing, which rapidly prototype ideas from really CAD, from computer-aided design, drawings. We do the same thing in the materials that this group works with the composite materials. It's an additive technology as well. If you imagine fibers and resin, and we build these on top and stack them and mold them in tools that are made by guys like MoldCam, and we build and we add rather than subtracting in general. So that rather than billet engineering, the taking of a large billet of a metal and machining it down, we're adding materials and building up. And not only is it more effective in terms of material usage, but it's far more effective in terms of creativity, in terms of aesthetic design, in terms of form following function. And the materials flow from the idea and from the drawings that we create. And it's just really appropriate that Ping is here to kind of extrapolate what we do with the materials we build and look forward to a future in which we can rapidly generate our ideas into solid products and sellable products without the kind of long lead times that we associate with manufacturing today.
I think one of the things about additive manufacturing is it drives efficiency. If you start with a block of wood or a piece of metal and you want to make the most efficient lightweight structure, you've got to take a lot of material out. And the more efficient or lightweight you want, the more effort you have to put in. If you start with a sheet of paper or with a mold, and to make something, you've got to put stuff in, you start to think about how much you put in, because everything you put in takes time and money, and you only want to put in enough, the right amount. So when you're additive and you're adding material, everything you do is costing you, so just do enough. When you're taking away more material costs, so you might as well stop if it's strong. But I think the additive thing is you think differently about how you're going to process something. If you start with a tree and shape something, if you start with a billet and machine it, you get to the point where you go, I could scratch away at it a wee bit more and make it lighter and more efficient, but I'm not going to save any material. I started with the same amount. I'm just going to add labour. Where if you're building something from a mould or from a 3D, everything you add, it makes you think hard, it makes you engineer it, it makes you appreciate what goes into it. And you use less material.